Hey there, crafty friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. So, continuing with our semi-annual clearance sale. Whew, that is a mouthful. And let me tell you, we just reduced everything yesterday. So now there is nothing back here that is less than 45% off. It's crazy. So I'm going to start you on some tables that are all 45% off. But please go online, www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Click on semi-annual clearance sale, and there is so much stuff. And the 75% off stuff is good. The 55% off stuff is really good. But we've got some great stuff at 45% off, because remember, this is what started out at 25. So I went to 25, 35, then 45. So this kind of to me was the stuff that was kind of hard to get rid of, and really, really good. So we're going to go through that. I'm going to do it kind of quickly, but there is a lot of stamps and dies. I should have got my water. A lot of stamps and dies back here, but there's also great just paper crafting stuff. So I'm going to get some water here. I've got a ton of flowers I'm going to show you guys from Prima, and a few other companies. So I think you'll really like those. We've got stickers back here yet. There's all kinds of paper. I'm not going to go through paper in the sale though, just because that's single sheets and it's a little bit harder, but such good stuff. So I'm going to flip the camera around, get some water. My Christmas mug, right? Christmas all year long. Here we go. Remember, this is all 45% off. I think I'm going to start in the middle. And I don't even know if I have showed you guys. I don't think I've showed you guys these yet at all. Maybe I have. But we're going to start right here in the middle. 45% off with these. All right. And actually, there's a 55% on the table too that I'm going to show you. Okay. So we've got this little stamp and die combo set. They go together. It's called Never Stop Dreaming. Great little stamp set from LDRS. Really cute little owl, the stars, the little girl looking in a telescope, and then it's got the die set that matches. 16 here they are even colored in. You can see how pretty they are. $16.79 for the stamp set, and $24.50. So you're looking at 12 and 8-ish. So, oh my gosh, what is that for? Like $21? Something like that. You're going to get all these stamps and dies. So it's Never Stop Dreaming from LDRS. This one here is a really, really cute stencil and die combo. Look at this beautiful frame it makes, and there's a die that cuts it out. So it is a stamp stencil combo. The stencil was $9.29. The die was $17.29. So that's $26.50 regular price. So half of that, we're looking at like what, $13.50-ish for this whole set. So great deal on that one. This one here, love this die cut. This is beautiful on a card. It's such a statement piece on the card too, but it's also beautiful on your scrapbook pages. So if you're a paper crafter that does both, this is a good die for that. Sometimes they're a little too small. They just don't work out real great on your pages. This one is so pretty. It's called Lovely Peony Cluster. That one was 26. So again, just a little bit less than half is what so 26 would be 13, so it'd be a little bit more than $13 on that, but a great deal there. This one here is a really pretty flowers slim line. So it is going to stencil all of those in. It does coordinate with the Thankful Flowers stamp, but you don't have to have the stamp to get the look. You're not going to have kind of that harsh black outline, but it will stencil everything for you. Those are going to be a little bit over $10. Next up, we've got Joyful Blooms. And Joyful Blooms is a great set. And we have got stamp, stencil, and the matching dies for Joyful Blooms. And again, 45% off, so almost half off. So the stencil is going to be, it was $19.29, so a little bit over $8 there. This was $16.79, So let's just call it 17, so a little bit over $8.50. And then the dies that match, this is such a pretty set, were 24, so a little bit over 12. So what a great deal for this three-piece set. So again, Joyful Blooms, stencil, stamp, and die set. We've got a Julie Nunning paper doll. And remember, paper dolls have all been discontinued. Julie has retired. So when these are gone, they are gone. She is not making the paper dolls anymore. That was $10.29, so it wasn't even an expensive stamp set. And now those are 45% off. So you're looking at what, $5.50? Something ish like that for this one here. Such a cute little set. Super Bowl Party. Cute little title here. That was not even $3. You're looking at like $1.50 for this. I know some of you got some of the different mini strips in the sale. Well, this mini strips is called What's Up. So we've got things like You're Electric, You're Delightful, You Light Up My Life, You Brighten My Day, Love You No Matter What. Cute set there. That was just $10.29. So you're looking at what, $5.50 again. The Dahlia set. This is such a pretty one too. Let me show you on the back so you can see it colored in. This is a stamp and die, so it's going to go together. That way we're not left with one over the other. Stamp was $16.79, so like $8-9 for, or no, let's say $8.50 for that one, and then $22.29, so a little bit over half on that one there. So there is the Dahlia stamp and die combo from LDRS. We've also got this great, oh, this one here, sorry friends, that is a 55% off one because that's a yellow ticket. So it just got put on the wrong table. So this is a 55% off one. So even bigger discount on that one. This one is also a 55% off, just got stuck on the wrong table here. This one is a great little coffee cup. It does have the die cut in there as well. You can see the die in there. Dahlia stamp and die, you've got it. Thank you, Miss Debbie. I'm going to put that, starting my pile off. Thank you. So we've got things in here like You Warm My Heart, Good Coffee is a Pleasure, Good Friends are a Treasure, Thanks a Latte, and Warm Wishes. And again, this is a 55% off one. That was $25. So for less than $12.50, you're going to be able to pick up that stamp and die set. These are back to red tickets. So these are red stickers. So these are 45% off, but we've got this great little brand set here. Coffee for Debbie Hayes, floral, stencil, die, and stamp. Got all those. Thank you, Miss Audrey. If I can get my pile going here. Yay, yay, yay. And I've got one more set of the Joyful Blooms if anyone wants that. Next up, we've got the Full Bloom Decorative Brads. This was one of my favorite lines last spring. It was $6.79, so we're looking at 45% off of that. So a great little set. You can see the little bees in there. Happy spring. Good basic colors in that one too. And then next we've got the chipboard stickers for Full Bloom. Those were $5.79, and that little one is not missing. It's right there. It just slipped out of the package, so that is not missing out of the package at all. There's some really good stuff in this basket. First of all, we've got masking paper. Now, we carry Gina K's masking paper. This is just another line. Masking paper is great to create different kinds of effects when you're stamping because you can cover things up. So this is a great little pickup here. $12.39 was the regular price, and it's going to be 45% off of that. So a little bit over $6 is going to pick this guy up for you. But that is a great deal on masking paper. We've got a last year's graduation in here, class of 2022. We've got this really pretty little flourish to put on your scrapbook pages or mini books. It was $7.79, so it's going to be 45% off of that. We've got another one of those 2022s. Here's some little page pieces. It's called Enjoy the Everyday. I'm going to flip it over so you can see all the cute little die cuts in there. These regular price are only $3.79. So for like $2, you're going to pick this up. And again, it's page pieces. Enjoy the Everyday. Just one of those available. In here we've got, oh, I didn't even realize these were still here. The Mente, so the Seaside Escape Mente chipboard stickers. That's a great one if you've got a beach vacation, if you've got a cruise that you have done, any kind of thing on the shores. That was $6.99, so almost half off of that. Reveal wheel for the barn add-on from Lawn Fawn. Oh, this is a cute little collar in here. Just a little decoration for a card or a scrapbook page. If you're working on a baby album, and these can be inked as well, friends. So just because they're white right now, you can also ink and color these. But this is all my firsts. I waved today. I can sit up. Hello world. I took my first steps today. My first tooth. I can crawl. That is $4.79, so half of that, or 45% off rather. Little dinosaur stickers here. So $2.39 was the regular price. Here's another little class of 22. It's just the black outline one. Last little thing in there are some baptism stickers. Oh, and one more. I lied. There's one more in here. This is a vinyl sticker, a Harry Potter vinyl sticker. All right, that's it for that basket. Now let's check out the flowers. So we have, this is called Warm Colors. They were $5.79, so almost half off. Warm Colors. This is Prima, called 31. I love how they got the little spring in there. Those were $6.29, so 45% off of that. These are the Fun Stamper Journey ones. I don't know if they have a name, but if you just put Fun Stampers Journey, the 31, you've got it, my friend. Fun Stampers Journey right there. Those were $5.29 regular price. This Prima set here is called Diamond. So 45% off on those. And last but not least, this beautiful set here is called With Love. Those were $6.29. So for like $3.50, you're going to be able to pick up this set because they're 45% off. Next up, we've got a fun little puppy sticker set from Summer Lovin'. So you've got all kinds of great little summer stickers in here. They were $5.79, so around $3. With love for you, Debbie. Thank you. Got it. Just put that all in there. Let's see. We've got some little chipboard stickers here called Sweet Talk. It's a fun little set. It was from a Valentine's Day line, but some of them can be used on all different kinds of things. That was $4.29. So again, for like $2, you're going to pick that up. Here's another one of those. Then this one here is from the Let's Get Crafty. This is the foam sticker. So we've got words in here like stickers, scissors, I made this, pretty, washy, my stash, happy girl, so cute, creative, totally cute, scrappy, craft and supplies, memories, love it, create, and all kinds of other fun stuff in there as well. I've got 2 of these for the Let's Get Crafty foam stickers. Next up from 49 and Market, and not too much 49 and Market made it in the sale. This one here is a little metal index clips. So you've got some fun little index clips in here, and you've also got brads that match. That was $6.29, so a little bit over $3 for this one. Foam stickers, you got it, Debbie. Thank you. Here are some Tim Holtz Foundry waxes. And we've got a Mind and also a gold color here. They were $12.29, so a little over $6 is going to pick up this Tim Holtz pack for you. These are pencil blending stumps. You can use these with your charcoals. You can also use them if you're using any pastels. I like to use them with my colored pencils and Gamsol. They were $8.79 regular price, so about half of that, 45% off on those. Here's some cute pet section stuff. This one here is a kind of a mixture of cat and dog. It's got little food bowls in here. It's got canned food, brushes, little pet houses, leashes, little pet tower. That was $7.79 and now it's 45% off. This little Faith set, I know someone asked the other day what the size was on the Faith set, so you can kind of see with my hand in there now. So the Faith set, those were $6.89, and again, about half of that, 45% off. Isn't that beautiful, just the detail on that too, the way those are laser cut? So I've got 2 Faith ones. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the next one coming up. This is a cute little pet one here. Again, it's got cats or dogs on there. You've got a couple cats, couple dog silhouettes. It's got this great little frame on there as well. Bed hogger, catitude, shoe eater. Love this face. So super cute. It's kind of a light brown color. It's called Pet Element is what its name is, in case you're looking for that online as well. And I've got 4 of those available. This one here is called Catitude. So you can see it's got a cute little frame in there. It's got the little cat on there. And then it's also got this little paw print. If I can get it to pop up. It's just stuck behind. Little paw print icon there. Super cute. This one here is called Tiny Little You. It's a little hot air balloon. Catitude, you've got it, my friend Debbie. Oh, I found some more of those initial pet elements. We've got 4 total of the pet elements. All right, so there's that little box done. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this tool set is still this tool set holder. Little supply case from Tim Holtz is now 45% off. It was $17.29. So you're looking a little bit over $8.50 for this. Great little case from Tim Holtz. We've also got collage, medium, and matte, and crackle paint and translucent. That was $8.29 and also $8.29 on both of those. So a little bit over $4. What, like $4.50 is going to pick those up. You'll take the tool case, please. You've got it, Miss Tanya. All right. Next up are this is from last year's Christmas line from Simple Stories, and I know they do have a line coming out this year that has similar colors. So if you don't have paper to match this, you may be able to find some in that line this year as well. But it's just good reds and greens and blacks. So this will be able to match to a lot of just basics that you've got in your stash at home. I've got 2 of these. They're the Christmas Lodge chipboard stickers. Foundry wax and collage medium. You've got it. Now, Miss Linda, I don't think you've ordered from the sale yet. I know you did online, but we probably need you to call in and update your credit card number because I know we lost a lot of our credit cards in the machine that just died on us. So if you don't mind, later on this evening or tomorrow, just call in to update that. That way we can get those charged for you. Next up, we've got some tack nails from Mr. Tim Holtz. They were $5.29, so 45% off of that. There we go. It's a little better. Thank you, Miss Linda. I knew you would. I just didn't know if you knew that we lost one of our computers. So, all right, and then we'll do this table real quick. I know I have shown you some of these, but I showed you these a long time ago, I think when they were still 25% off. So we'll go through this kind of quickly. This one here, we've got stamp and die to match, and it is called Dream Big. So this Lawn Fawn stamp that was $16.29 is now 45% off. These cute little sack bunnies here, those were $15.69, so 45% off. You've got 3 different dies in that one. Happy Dad's Day. It's a great little die there. It's a good size sentiment die. Dad Jokes, we've got stamp and die for this one. And they do have a fun little set coming out that fits all these little sayings, just kind of a little teaser there for you. Dad Jokes was $8.29 and the dies were $7.29. So before they were only $15.50 for the set, so 45% off of that now. Spring Sentiments, I love this set because it's got that cute little bunny ear at the end of everything. Love that. So you've got Hippity Hop, Easter Bunny, Happy Spring. I'm going to flip it over so you can see the size of those there. It was $24.49, so 45% off of that. Again, that one there is called Spring Sentiments. Next up, we've got an Avery Elle stamp and die combo. They're going together. It's called Lovely. You've got great little, they're smaller, great little filler ones. The crates and the vases are so popular right now. So this would be a really good one for that because you've got all these fun little pieces that you can use as, just little bits here and there. Let's see, it was $15.79 and $8.99 full price. So 45% off on those. This one here is such a cute one. It's the succulent one from Lawn Fawn. It's called Plant a Succulent. I'm going to flip it over so you can see kind of the computer rendition there. And that was $21.29 regular price. All right, this little guy here, his stamp sold and the die did not. So this one goes with Swan Soiree. So check your stash if you need the Swan Soiree die set. Same thing for this guy, Terrific. This is the stamp set for that, so check your stash. Special delivery. Check your stash if you need this die. And also the special delivery add-on. So those are lonely ones now. Oh, this is another set that is 55% off. Just got stuck on the wrong table. Not that it's a wrong table. It's not really like where it has to be anywhere, but I do try and keep it kind of sorted by discount for you guys. So this one here is a beautiful set from Divinity Designs. I'll flip it over so you can see the size of those, and you do have the little die cut feet in there too. If you know Jesus, you will never walk alone. When you saw only one set of footprints, that was when I carried you. Direct my footsteps according to your word. Put your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. So fun little set here. You do, right here is that footstep stamp. There you go. You can see that there with all that neat texture in it as well. So I've got two of those. This is the stadium stand from Lawn Fawn. We've got two of those. Let me flip it over so you can kind of see. So you can put the little people in there. Cute. Happy Spring. I've got two Happy Springs. Those were $12.29. So you're looking at what, $6.50 for that? Footsteps, please. Perfect. So we've sold one footsteps. I still have one footstep available. If anyone wants that one, I need to move my basket down. Sorry, guys. All right. So then we had Happy Spring from Lawn Fawn. We've got two of those available. Again, those were $12.29 regular price. Mermazing Mermaid. She's one of those cute little outline ones. I've got two of those available. Regular price was $14.29, so like what, $7.50-ish for that. This is a Magic Iris floral wreath add-on, but you don't have to use the Magic Iris with these. These are beautiful just as a little circle piece on your card, and then you can stamp your sentiment right inside. We have just two of those left. They were $18.29, so it's at like around $9.50 for that one. This little guy here is the Lemons Zesty Lemon. I'm going to flip it over so you can see how stinking cute he is. Happy Spring too, you've got it. So we've got one Happy Spring yet available. Tanya took one, so there'll be one left. Then the little lemons here. And then last thing on the table is the Fox family. So you've got two different sizes in this one. Again, it's one of those outline ones, and we only have one of these available. Lemons, you've got it, my friend. So the lemons are now sold out. Debbie snagged that. Okay. Whew. So that, I think, oh, no, there is one more table. I don't think I've shown you guys in a long time. So let's do, all right, we're going to do some papers. If you're interested in Shawla, check those out online. They are actually 45% off. If you see anything as I'm swinging by it, you can tell me in the comments. But I wanted to show you these paper pads. So these paper pads here Were $15.29. These are the different papers in those. So now these are 45% off. It's a great little paper pack from Pink Fresh. It's called Some Days. I've got 4 of those, I think 4, maybe 5 available, 45% off of the $15.29. And then we'll do a couple of these Tim Holtz ones. We've got the Tim Holtz Colorize. These are the Chicks. Another Colorize set. Bird and Egg. Another Tim Holtz set here. Again, these are all the 45s. Modern Floristry. Let's see what else. Oh, this is a good one here. The Spellbinder Precision Layers for your A2 layers. This is a really good one. The Tim Holtz Chicks, you got it. So Chicks are sold out, but we still have 2 birds and the flowers. Then the Spellbinders Layering. That was $25. Look at those nice layers too, how close they are. That's a good set. Let's see here. We've also got this little chipboard set here. Modern Floral by Tim Holtz. You've got it, Linda. So Modern Floral is sold out. Thank you, ma'am. This one here, I don't know what it is called, but if you just say P13, because that's the brand, P13 Flowers, I will know what that means. And those were $6.19, 45% off of that. Here's another good basic set right here from Echo Park. It's scalloped circles. You've got 5 dies in there. It was $27.29, so 45% off of that. And then last but not least, we'll do this one here, yeah, too. This one here, they go together. It's begonia print, and the begonia print is a stencil and stamp combo. You're going to stencil and then stamp this beautiful background. Let's see here. TH Flowers too. Oh, Sarah, I only had one. So Linda snagged it before you did. So we only had one of the flowers. Those are sold out. Okay. And then last one we'll do here is the little Sending Love from Karen Burniston. I'll flip it over so you can see the size of that there. It was $14.29, so 45% off of that. Oh, and I missed this little washi tape set. This little washi tape set here. It was from Boho Baby, but the only one that's really babyish, kinda, is that one right there with the little animal heads. Otherwise, you've got good pink flowers, mustard with white dots, little rainbows, and then those stars. It was $7.79, so around $4. You're going to pick up 5 rolls of washi tape, which is a great deal on that. Okay. Anybody need to see anything else that I went by too quick? Otherwise, I'm going to show you new stuff as well. But so we did 3 tables real quick today. But I'm going to skim through here and just kind of show you there's still good stuff left. I love these. And again, so your yellow dots as I'm flying by, those are 55% off now. And I think I've shown most of these in the lives now. So if there's anything that you remember you saw, you just weren't for sure, and maybe if it was a leftover, you were wanting it. And then when we come around, like these, I had to make room for something. Like this is all 75% off right in here. So these guys here, somebody snagged some online last night. I think they were ringing up for like $2. Yeah, a little bit over $2 because they were 10 something. So crazy deals on those. We've got a fun little one for Halloween. We've got the little ice cream one. There's a Happy New Year one. And then a graduation one. And you can do these as home decor. They are thin enough that you could do them. Like that one bumps up an awful lot. But some of these you could even do in a scrapbook if you wanted to. They would be really cute in a wreath. Just, sitting about as a little, putting it in a little like plate holder. Let's see, green dots are 75% off too. So I've got this last set of the Color My World at 75% off. These little guys, clearance is 75% off. The Love Stack stamp, 75% off. Hillside stencils, 75% off. So those were 15 bucks normally. It's crazy when you do 75% off of something. These ampersands in the wood, those are all 75% off. So yeah, great bargains yet. As I go by here, like the alphabets here, the uppercase and lowercase, those are now 55% off. I know I just showed you guys those the other day. So all kinds of great stuff. All right, so we're going to walk back up to the front though. And we're going to check out some new stuff that just came in. I'm going to put these in my basket here. Okay, I'm going to grab my water just in case, and we're going to walk to the front. You can go by my pretty pink and main enamel dots, all the sparklies there. I love that display. Just makes me happy. It's so nice and colorful. Here's all of our pending shipping and pickup orders. So that's a lot of fun stuff right there too. All right, let's check out our new stuff. All right, so those of you playing bingo, there's your bingo number for today's live. Bingo, bingo. All right, I'm going to put you in the mount here. All right, get you centered. Perfect. Okay, so let's check out new stuff, friends. How about that? First, we're going to start with Dare to Be Artsy. We've got some fun stuff in this box. First up, I know I showed you this one weeks ago, but it goes with this order. So again, this was a fun one. I did kind of miss the boat for 4th of July, just because it was right at 4th of July when it came in. But we've got different things like God Bless America, Missing You, Thank You, Let Freedom Ring, Happy Veterans Day, We Will Never Forget, for your bravery, sacrifice, and dedication to our country. So just a good military set as well. So I've got those there. Oh, this one here, I'm going to flip it over so you can kind of see here as well. So you've got this beautiful fall stamp there. There's the front. So you can see that one. This one is called Abundant Blessings. It's got this beautiful, real delicate script. Thinking of you, happy Thanksgiving, grateful for you, abundant blessings, wishing you a wonderful holiday filled with warmth and happiness of the season. Happy fall, y'all, and a little thank you. Here's a little separate little sunflower stamp down there. That one is so pretty. Let's see here. All right, looking to see what else we got in here. Ah, there we go. I was looking for the die that matched it. And here's your die. So you can see it's going to cut out your pumpkins. It's going to cut out the flower shape here, and then also the little happy fall, y'all. And then you've also got these little banners that will cut out your sentiments. So the Abundant Blessings die, we've got the Abundant Blessings stamp set. Those are new. Oh, this one here. Dang, I don't know where my sample is, and I should have prepared a little better. This I showed you guys while I was gone. This is such an easy die to put together, and it creates this really fun little interactive fold on here. So simple to make as well too. It's got this great little center step card. I loved doing this one. It is so stunning. It's one of those that's going to give you that wow factor whenever you send it, but it was so easy to put together. So easy. So we've got those in. I know some of you had pre-ordered that as well. So we will get those pulled and ready for you guys. And then we've got this cute little purse die cut card here. So fun. So this one there's a little pull out, and it can hold a little gift card in there. It is absolutely adorable. So we'll get one of those made so you guys can check that out. So fun. And then a couple little reorders in here because we sold one of the stamp or some of the stamp sets, but we have more dies. We had to get BJ's little groundhog card or groundhog stamp set back in. And then these here. All right, this one is called Joy to the World. Cute little stamp set there. And then this one here is called Butterfly Inspiration. And we do have the die that matches those. So there is Dare to Be Artsy. All right, and next up, we've got just a restock from our warehouse. One thing we've got restocking, I know it's going to be hard to show you in the camera here, but we've got new colors on, I shouldn't say new colors, restock colors. These are nothing we haven't had before, so we did not do new colors, but albums. So these are those nice D-ring albums from We Are Memory Keepers. We've got Kiwi, Bright Red, and then I think this one is called Burgundy is what they call it. So those are going to be added to our album section back there. Oh my gosh, so much stuff in my basket. Oh, hey, pull this up here. Remember the Stamperia that we got in a few weeks ago? That beautiful sunflower collection. We've got more of the die cuts to match it. And actually, we had not had these in yet. So if you picked up that Stamperia sunflower art line, you did not get these. These just came in, but they're a nice little thick chipboard sticker. Let's see if I can get into them. Nope, not easily. Shoot. But there's all kinds of die cuts in here. I think this is one that even if you did not pick up the line, this would be just a fun die cut set. Let's check these out. I'm on the struggle bus with these. How are you today? Okay. All right, friends. So we got horses in here. I mean, look how realistic that is, too. So awesome. Here's a cute little fence in there. Flower baskets, this old truck. Stamperia die cuts. You've got it, Miss Debbie. Little artist here. Oh, the clothes hanging on the line. I love that one. Sunflower and Art Farm. Look at all these great little ones in here. This is such a good set. And there's more still in the little basket or the little bag too. Creative, imagination, little paintbrushes in there, little leaves as well. So this is the chipboard die cuts. And we've got, we should be good stock on those. So that way I had enough for anyone that already picked up the line and then just some extras to go on the shelf because they are so good. All right, Miss Debbie, let me get one of these pulled for you. Thank you. I know a couple of you have told me you wanted the whole line. So as new stuff has been coming in, I have been pulling it for you. So no worries there. But we'll get one held for Miss Debbie. All right. I think I showed you guys these last week when we did our live on Friday, but these match the Monster Mash line that we just got in from Echo Park. So fun little ephemera and frames and tags. So that's a fun one there. Let's see. For that same Stamperia line, we did get in another one of the open stock papers. Just one paper came in. We do have other papers on the shelf though already. This was one that hadn't shipped yet, but it's got a great little quilt square on the background or on the back side, and then that awesome little red truck there. And just look at that. The art is just beautiful on that. So that just came in. Put those on the ground over here. Starting to make my mess. Let's see here. We did these. I'm looking here. This one here is a new one. It was released maybe about like a month or so ago from Echo Park in Cartabella. This one is called Flora number 6. So you're going to get your papers in there and then also the sticker sheet. So pretty. And then restock on the 4th of July line. We sold through all of that. So we restocked the 4th of July line as well. And then it also has that great sticker set that comes with it. So that just came back in stock. I know a bunch of you were waiting for this to come back in stock, and that is the Graphic 45 Hello Pumpkin Collection Kit. Don't forget, we also have all this paper open stock as well. So if you don't want a whole collection kit, because this one has 2 sheets of all the papers, maybe you just want 1 sheet. Maybe you don't do that much with fall. We do have all of these open stock as well. I'll kind of go along the bottom here to show you the different little papers that come in that one. The cut-aparts, I love the cut-aparts though. Those are so good. And then the collection kit does have the sticker sheet in it as well. So again, I know some of you are waiting on that one, so we'll get yours pulled. So we've got those in for you. Cricut mats. This one here is the light grip Cricut mat. So we've got Cricut mat back in. Our faith stickers came back in. These are all, I believe they're all white. Yes, all of them are white. That's why you've got that gray little in between. So they're going to look best on darker papers. But you can see you've got 6 different sheets in here. Pray more, worry less, full of hope, faith, give grace. God isn't finished with you yet. Grace, not perfection, have faith. Blessed is she who believes. Let go and let God. Trust miracles, expect miracles. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. So just a few of the sentiments in this set. Again, 6 sheets for just $7.69. So that is a restock for us. Let's see, other restocks in here. Restocks on rub-ons for the nature study. If you just caught me live, I did do another live earlier today with a new album, a little mini book album using this line. So that was one of the reasons we got these back in stock. They are going to be part of that class kit, as well as the little spiral notebooks. It's going to be, it's such a cute little mini book. I can't take credit for it. Janine, the owner of 49 Market, is the one that designed it, but I love it. More from that Stamperia line. So this one here is the chipboard flowers. We've got chipboard flowers back in, and then also the chipboard frames. For Graphic 45, we got back in the Hello Pumpkin flowers. What else is new? Oh, this one here is a special order, but these are so pretty. So this one here is called Artistic Dahlia. Artistic Dahlia does have a die and stencil that matches, and I have those on the next order. This set here was a special order, and she just wanted stamp and stencil, but look how pretty that is. So again, here's the stencil set that matches it. So Artistic Dahlia. More for Stamperia. This was the cards collection. So you guys loved the cards collection last time, and I know they sold out so quick, but this one has cards, tags, and even a bookmark in it. It's so, so cool. Let me show you guys this one. And I think even more coming behind it, but look at the little tags that are in there. The little cards that are in there. Oh, and they're even double-sided. Oh, these guys are too. How cool is that? Oh, these are so neat. I don't think I opened it up for you last time, but these truly are cards in here. There's your little bookmark. Love that. So this one is called Cards Collection for that Stamperius sunflower art line. I think some of you might be waiting on this one. If you cannot remember, just put in the comments that you want this. We won't double up on you, I promise. But that way, if you can't remember, if you requested it the last time it was shown in the live, we can check that for you. And I'm not putting these back away right. Next up, we've got some wooden shapes that match this line. I believe these are a restock. They sold out so quick last time. But these are the wooden shapes that match that sunflower art. Here's some fun little craft scrapers from Woodware. So what do you use these for? So right now, you've probably seen a lot of the videos where people are doing almost like a rainbow look with different pastes on their stencils. Well, to do that, you need a nice big long scraper that will hit pretty much all of your stencil at one time. It's just so much easier that way, and that helps to prevent a lot of over mixing. So if you're going over it, 5, 6 times with a little scraper, you're more apt to overmix the colors, and then they don't really hold their own, and they get kind of muddled, and maybe you end up with brown, which is never a good thing to end up with brown. So that's what these are for. You've got 2 scrapers in there, and they're $4.29. So super, super great price on those 2. These have been back ordered forever. I know one is a special order, but this is Winka Stella. It gives you just a subtle shimmer on things. It's got a great little brush tip on here. This one does not give you any color. It just gives you shimmer. So it's great to go back over things, stamped images, anything like that. Some little horse stickers came in. Adding those over there to our outdoor general kind of farming area. Some of the vintage plaid tape here, fabric tape from 49 and Market. This is also something that we're using in our mini book. So that's why I've got that one in. This here, so I know you guys are loving the molds we've been getting in, the acrylic or the silicone molds. This is modeling material that you can use in those. And it's very lightweight, and it's going to just self-harden. You don't have to bake it, so there's no oven required. It air dries. So this is really nice. And once it dries, you can paint it as well. So we've got the modeling material in, and this one is one from Prima. What else is in my basket? Oh, little sand erasers. So this is a dual-ended sand eraser. It's got a white eraser on one side and a sand eraser on the other. So the white eraser you're going to use for your pencil, and then the sand eraser on the other side you're going to use for ink, whether it be stamping ink or even pen ink. Depending on how hard you pushed in those, sometimes if it's ballpoint pen, it is a little bit harder. But like markers, it will work for markers. It will work for if you got something on your stamps. Let me do a little line here and just kind of show you. So that's a pretty harsh line though. But like if you accidentally get a little bit of, like if you're stamping something and you get just a little bit of ink somewhere as you have stamped, this is great for that. But look, I've gone over it 3 times. Look how much lighter. Like I said, that was a pretty big mark that I was a little overzealous there with my demo for you guys. But think of it almost like a magic eraser, but for paper. So, like the Mr. Clean ones, if you get something on your countertop, then that way you can take the magic eraser to it. This kind of does the same thing. It subtly kind of takes off that top layer of paper. But look, it's almost gone. And that was one of my Zig markers. Miss Joyce wants one. Perfect, Miss Joyce. Putting one down in the gotta have it pile. This came in. I've got a fun little project that we're going to do with this, but gel stain. So gel stain is a lot different than a regular wood stain. It's thicker. It's like a gel, and it dries quickly, nicely, and you don't have to wipe it off. So it's great for smaller little home decor projects, and that's what we're going to be using it on. So then that way there's no harsh smells, anything like that. So if you've got anything that you've picked up from a thrift store that you want to, sand and just give a new look, before you go out into the garage and grab like your Minwax stains, which are so messy. Trust me, as the girl who redid all the floors in her house, so messy. This stuff is beautiful when it goes on. It's nice and translucent, and you can put it on just with a sponge. That's all you need, just one of those little foam sponge brushes. All right, and then we got in some more tickets for our 49 in Market section. So the tickets we added this time are the Sunbeam color and the Sage color. In your ticket boxes, you've got 3 different sizes of tickets. You've got these nice big ones, and they've got different tear points on them too. They are printed front and back. You've got fun little postage stamp ones, and then a smaller size as well. So we got in Sunbeam and Sage. Those are 2 colors we just added to our 49 in Market section. And friends, I think, yes, that is the bottom of the basket. So whoop, whoop. All right. What a fun live today. All right, so if you joined us late, we started back in the sales section where nothing is below 45% off. So when you shop online, I know that it does say 25% off and up. That's because it's really hard for us to take things out of categories, but we can add it to categories. So just skip the 25, skip the 35, and go right to 45, 55, and 75. And even some of the stuff that's in the 45 really is going to be 55% off, because if it started out there, I can't take it out. So I can, with a quick click of a button, I can add just one category on, okay? But I cannot take away. I have to take away all the categories and start from scratch, which is really hard for us. So it's so much easier for me just to bump it up to a new one, but you still see it in those old categories as well. So some of the stuff that you see in the 25% off, really all of that should be 45% off now. 35% off is going to have some that was 25. So I know it gets a little bit confusing, but just look at the deal. Don't even worry about what it says. Just look at the deal and love the price. Don't worry so much about the category, but so many good things. So that's where we started today in the live, is back in the sales section. And then we did Dare to Be Artsy was our next one. And then great restocks from our warehouse that had some really good graphic 45 that we have been waiting on. And then adding to that Stamperia line that's been so popular. So, all right, well, whew, I think that is it, friends. What have we got coming up for you tomorrow? We've got another reorder from the warehouse. We'll walk over here and see what else we got. Orders that I placed. I did place your guys' order for the grip mats from Waffle Flower. Those won't be in until mid-August. They are completely out of all of them. So we're going to be in mid-August, which is good. My credit card can cool off just a little bit for that. So those will be in. I did order that. Buttons galore and more, which had all that fun shaker card stuff. Got that order placed. So for those of you that are waiting on things from that order, that will be in probably next week one day. And it looks like Leslie is working. Oh my gosh, we've got Hero Arts back in stock. So that's a lot of those things that sold out from the shop box. So those are going to be in stock for you guys tomorrow. We've got a Tailored Expressions order here as well, and some Reminisce paper. So all kinds of great, more fun goodies coming in at the Doodlebug. Cannot wait to show those to you. If you were in the card swap, your cards have gone out or they are ready for pickup. Okay. Whew, I think that's it. So any questions for me, anybody? Trying to think anything else that I may have forgotten to tell you today. Retreat signups are going on for the retreat. I think we've got like 20 people signed up so far. I can take 65. The lodge sold, so they don't have as many tables anymore. So I can only do 65 per the amount of tables that they have, and I think we're right at 20 right now. So we're not even half full, but I think it should be a good crop. So remember, if you want that early bird discount, you need to mail me a check and make it out to me. Okay, the check needs to be made out to me. Some of you sent it in and made it out to the Doodlebug. make it out to me, please, and that gets you that early bird deal. But you can also sign up online. It's just going to cost you a little bit more because I pay the credit card fees on it then. So, all right. Well, I think that is all that I got for you, my friends. Again, I'm Hannah the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thanks for popping on and hanging out with me today. We've got our semi-annual clearance sale going on right now. Oh, yes, Copic's class on Saturday. That's right. We have two Copic classes on Saturday. So textures class is totally full, but the reds class, we got plenty of space for you in that class. So if you want to learn a little bit more about reds, because reds are kind of a harder color to work with, come on in, hang out with Rita. She's an amazing Copic instructor. I cannot, and alcohol markers. So don't just limit it to Copics because, you know, we all started out with Copics, but there are other options now. So if you just want to learn more about coloring with your reds, regardless of what markers you use, come and join us on Saturday. So, all right, until next time, my friends, again, I'm Hannah the Doodlebug. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.